Hello.
Hello. Hello, brother. How are you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I wanna basically ask you. Yesterday one,
Oh, you have doubts?
I couldn't done it. Yeah, because of I had to stay out basically overtime for work, so I couldn't done it yesterday.
Okay, okay, okay.
And yeah,
Okay, no
and
problem.
yeah,
The
I
matter
tried.
is,
Yeah,
you have to
yeah,
understand how the Fibonacci works. Okay, you understand this? How
yeah.
to
If
draw?
you if you show me a little bit more, like one more again, if it's possible, of
Okay,
course,
definitely,
a little bit
definitely.
more.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Because
So,
to be honest, I was too busy at work, so I forgot. You know what I mean?
okay, no problem. Okay,
So
I will tell you one more times. Okay.
yeah, please, thank
So
you.
here, welcome again to my live mentorships. So
Yeah.
in these sessions, I will tell you about how to enter trades, then how to set your stop loss and TP, and how to set your break evens. You are waiting about these topics.
Okay.
So you should start always in one day because here you need to draw a trend line according to trends. Okay. In
Yeah.
one day, in weekly, both are same. Then you should analyze in 4 hour. Okay. So
Yeah.
here, this is our uptrends, and here
Yeah.
this is also our uptrends. If you see here, now it's time to draw our trend line. So after draw your trend line, it's time to go in weekly.
Okay.
So here you see this is our trend line in weekly. It is also uptrends.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is our gold pairs. Here I'm telling you about in this pairs.
Okay.
And if you see, okay, wait, I will
Mm.
draw my downtrend line also. This is also our trend line for downtrends because here ATM is crossing downside.
Yeah.
This is our gold pair. Generally here the trend is up.
Yeah. It's up.
Yeah, here is downtrends. This is also our downtrends, and here it's also our downtrends
Okay.
because here ATM is crossing downside and here it's breaks. It's make here uptrends and again
Yeah.
here it's make downtrends. Okay, so here
Okay.
I draw my both trend line. Here I draw.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this uptrends. Okay, first. Then I will tell you
Okay.
how to entry in downtrend. Okay.
Okay.
So here both are uptrend in daily weekly. Now it's time
Mm.
to analyze in 4 hours.
Okay.
So here the trend is starts. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it means according to ABCD patterns, this is our A, and here this
Yeah.
is our B,
Mm.
and here
This.
this is our
This.
C. C is always where ATMA crossing downside. Then it's become
Okay.
C. Okay. So here
Okay.
this is our C because here ATM a little bit crossing downside for the retest. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
our D.
Yeah.
So now I told you you should draw your Fibonacci from A to B levels. Okay.
Yeah.
A to B. So this one is A, this is our B. So here
Yeah.
now price need to retest between these levels 50 to 61%. This is our area of interest. But sometimes
Okay. Yeah.
markets gives you early opportunity to buy. Like this,
Okay.
suppose
Yeah.
here price gives you early opportunity
Yeah.
because here also ATM is crossing little bit downside. If you see
Yeah.
here, if I close this,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
here it's crossing downside. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now it's time to here. This is your entry. This is our C. But before
Yeah.
entry, I told you you need to shift your Fibonacci from A to C level right here. A to C.
A to C.
And now B is always same. This
Yeah.
is our B. Put your
A.
Fibonacci at the C level exactly at the last week of the candles. So this one, this is here. Now after that, bring
Yeah.
your Fibonacci A to C. Then you need to focus on this 52, 61% is still because here 8 EMA always need to crossing 14 EMA upside. Okay,
Yeah.
so here 8 EMA crossing downside at this
Yeah.
bearish candle, and here at this bullish candle 8 EMA crossing upside. But still you don't need to entry because this is 61 to 78 between these levels. So here you
Okay.
don't need to entry. You should entry always between 50 to 61%. Okay, right here.
50%.
You
Okay.
should
Yeah.
always need to entry. So here
Yeah.
8 EMA crossing upside at this bullish one. So still you don't need to entry. And here also it's make bullish one. So here still
Yeah.
you don't need to entry. And here it makes bullish candles. Now here the price is retest between 50 to 61% at this bullish candles. Okay, so when the candle
Okay.
is completely made, then you should
Yeah.
enter. Okay,
Okay.
when the candle is made, then you should enter. So
Yeah.
here the candle is made at this levels. So it's
Yeah.
so here the candle is closed above this 50%. Okay, then
Yeah.
after the candle is closed, then you should set your buy limit at this 50%. Okay, so
Yeah.
here your entry will be at this levels. So here price comes here again. So this is your entry at this 50%, and here your stop loss is 88%,
Okay.
and your target is minus 27% right here. So here this is your after entry at this 50% when the price retest, then your
Yeah.
stop loss is 88, and this is our targets minus 27%. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to set your break evens, so you have two options. If you don't want to set your break evens, so simply set your stop loss directly 88 and directly set your targets minus 27%. Okay, you don't need to do nothing. And now,
Okay.
if you want to set your break evens, so now jump into the 1 day, and here you should find your entry. So your entry will be here. So your entry will be here at this bullish candle you enter. 12
Okay.
September 2025.
Yeah.
So if you want to set your break even, so reduce your risks next bullish candle of the last week. Okay. So
Okay.
your so here you don't need to replace your reduce your risks because here
Okay.
your stop loss is fixed 88%. Okay, never increase or never decrease. You need to replace
Okay.
your stop loss next candle of the last weeks. Okay, next bullish candle because here you enter the trades
Yeah.
uptrends. Here you buy these levels. So this is
Okay.
our next day, 15th
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Then here this is our last week of these candles. So you
Okay.
reduce your risks
Yeah.
here.
276.
Okay, right
Okay.
here. And then it still make runs. So you need
Yeah.
to replace your stop loss again and again until your target is hit minus 27%. Okay. And your
Okay.
so this is our first replacements at this
Yeah.
level, and then your second replacement is right here at this bullish candle of the last weeks. So now
Okay.
reduce my risks. So here now my risk is zero.
0.
So here at the 0%, this
Yeah.
is my second replacements. Okay, now after that, here my target is hits minus 27%. Okay, so just like this,
Okay.
you should replace your stop loss. Okay,
Okay.
is it clear?
Yeah.
Now
That's
you
clear.
understand how to entry and how to set your break evens.
Yeah. That this one I understand how to, but only problem is, when you set up the header, is it called hemorrhage?
Now
You
what?
know the that draw you're doing. What's the call? What's the name is that? Uh, okay, that's fine. So you do draw by A to C
Yes,
first, right?
yeah, draw A to B.
A to B.
Yeah,
Then
Fibonacci.
okay, first draw A to B.
Yeah, so here, wait,
Mm,
I will show you here right now.
yeah,
I will give you one more example, okay, to make more
yeah,
clarity.
okay,
So here is your entry, okay.
yeah,
So first you need to draw your structure first, because after
sure,
structure you understand
yeah,
how to draw.
yeah.
So
I understand the
yeah,
register line.
yeah. So
Yeah,
this is our A and this is our B.
A,
So draw your Fibonacci first A to B levels, okay. Then you
okay,
should wait for the retest between 50 to 61%. This is our area of interest, and then
okay,
you should wait for the third confirmation of
yeah,
ATM. Yeah. Okay.
okay,
So here ATM crossing downside, it means here price gives you opportunity to buy,
okay,
and then after
yeah,
whenever it's crossing little bit upside, and when the
yeah,
candle is completely made, then you should
yeah,
entry. Okay, but before entry, bring your
yeah,
Fibonacci A to C level. So here I bring my Fibonacci from A to C level, and then
yeah,
you should watch here it's crossing between 50 to 61% or not. Okay, so here it's ATM crossing already here at this bullish one, but it's not retest between 50 to
yeah,
61%. Okay, so sometimes it makes again reverse here. Okay, so you should
yeah,
always wait for price retest between these levels. So here now at this bullish candles, here price retest, and then after retest you should enter trade 50%,
mm, yeah,
and now your stop loss will be 88% of the Fibonacci, and your target is minus 27%. Okay,
okay,
so this is your targets.
yeah,
And now if you want to set your break even, so go in daily time frames.
yeah,
So in daily time frames, you should find your entry. So your entry will be at this bullish ones. At this bullish ones from
yeah,
here.
yeah,
So you need to replace your stop loss next bullish candle of the last week. So it will be here. This is our last week of the candles. Okay, you need to replace your stop loss next day before go to sleeps. Okay, because
okay,
sometimes it's make bullish and bearish. So you just replace your stop loss when the candle is going to complete. Okay,
okay,
before 2 hours or 1 hour, because this is our 1 day time frame. After 24
yeah,
hours, the one candle is completely made. Okay,
okay, yeah,
and then you still need to replace your stop loss until your target is hit. So the second replacement is it's right here. Okay,
yeah,
so now you
mm,
minus is zero. So here this is our second replacements, because with the help of this reduce your risks. Sometimes markets change their direction again. Okay, so with the help of this you reduce your risks and you easily take profits. So
okay,
this is the benefit of break evens. So if you want to set your break even, so simply set. And if you don't want to set your break even, if you want to set your directly stop loss and target, that's it. So it's depend on you, because most of the trader they set break evens and most of other trader they don't set break evens. Okay, it's depend on you.
okay, that's fine.
It's good now. Now you
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, I now understand.
Okay, here.
Thank you.
Wait, I will give you one more examples. So here is your first entry. Now it's time to find our next entry. So now
Okay.
your previous entries becomes now A, and now this
Okay.
is our B here,
Yeah.
and this is our
Okay.
new C for the retest because here ATM is crossing downside.
Yeah, that's C.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I directly draw my Fibonacci from C. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is our A. First, you should draw your Fibonacci A to B levels. Okay. So this one is our A, and this is our
Mm.
B in upside.
Yeah.
And then when the
Mm.
price retest, bring your Fibonacci A to C level. So it's right here. And now here you should watch here ATMA crossing upside or not. So it's not crossing at this bullish candles here. It is still ATMA down, but it's crossing at this bullish candles. Okay. So when the price
Yeah.
is retest, then suppose here the price is retest. Now you need to set your buy limit at is 50%. Okay. Never enter trade above this 50%. Okay. Now
Okay.
here, so most, so here after that there are high chances to price come back again at this 50% between these level and then it's run. Okay. But here
Okay.
price going above 50%, it's directly going to the targets. Okay. So
Yeah.
in that case, you don't need to entry, okay, because your price directly going to the targets. Okay, so you don't need to panic because opportunity are unlimited. So you should find
Okay.
next entry. Okay, so
Yeah.
here you see again here price is retest at this
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
So if you draw here from A to B and then shift your Fibonacci C levels. Okay, so here I directly draw from C to B. Okay, and
Yeah.
now here you should watch it's crossing upside or not. So if you see at this bullish candle here ATM is crossing upside and this bullish candles, and also here prices retest between 50 to 61% if you see here,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
it means it's time to entry. So if
Okay.
you want to enter trade between this level, this is also good. If you want to trade or enter trade at is 50% or 61%, okay, this all is good
Yeah.
because here between these level, this is our area to entry.
Okay.
So after entry, that is 50%, then simply set your stop loss
Yes. Stop
88
loss.
and
Yeah.
your target is minus 27% right here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like this you should entry.
Okay. Now I understand.
Now you
Uh,
understand,
yeah. Now I understand
and if
because
you wanna
first I
set,
was like,
yeah. Now if you want
yeah.
to set your break even, so you simply go
Yeah.
daily. In daily time
Yeah.
frame, you need to find your entry, and then you
Yeah.
should replace your stop loss next bullish candle of the last weeks. Okay,
Yeah.
next bullish candle of the last weeks, not bearish, because here you buy here. That's the reason.
Yeah.
So usually you need to focus on this bullish one. So here you enter trades. So your
Yeah.
next replacement is at this bullish candles right here. But here
Yeah.
prices directly hit our targets. Okay.
Right. Target. Yeah.
So like this you should entry. Now here I want to tell you about in case of downtrend how you should entry.
Okay.
So here I draw my trend lines. Here this is
Yeah.
my first trend line for downtrend,
Yeah.
and I already draw many trend lines. Here this is
Mm.
our second, this is our third.
Good.
So
Yeah.
let's it's time to confirmations in weekly.
Okay.
So this is our first trend line of downtrend. Okay, just tell me this
Yeah.
is up or down in weekly.
Sorry.
So
Is down.
it's, yeah, here I
Yeah.
draw my trend line in daily. So in weekly you should confirm. So here this is up or down. Here our trend is up or down.
Is first went down, then went up.
It's up.
Is down.
This here our in weekly our trend is up or down.
Down.
I'm talking about trends.
Oh, trends down. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Trends is up. My bad. Sorry.
How your trend is up. How you should confirm.
Like like where I come from. The well, red candles and the black, and then the green candle is going up.
Yeah,
So that's
now
why.
you got this. So here both are
Yeah.
different. So here you don't need
Yeah.
to analyze. Now let's check another one.
yeah.
So here,
Same.
so here you see weekly is also down.
This.
So here also ATM
Mm,
crossing 14 EMA downside. So this both
yeah.
trend line is same. Daily weekly is good. Now it's time to jump into the 4 hour. So let's find your trends.
One, two, three.
Where is our trend line?
Not this one.
That's too far. Wait,
Yeah.
it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so here the trend starts.
Yeah. A B C.
So here you clearly see where is ABCD.
Yeah.
This one is A,
The
this is
first
our
one is
B,
A
this is our C.
B C.
Yeah, D is
Yeah.
in downside. So draw your
Yeah. So you meant
Fibonacci from A to B, and then you should
to.
uh, wait for the price need to retest between 50 to 61%. This is our retest zone
Yeah.
area. If you see
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
here price is retest here, and then it's
Yeah.
going downside. Here also price retest at this area of interest, then going
Um,
downside. And if you
yeah.
backtest, so here are many retests. So more than three touch points is available. Here price
Yeah.
also retest and going downside.
Downside. Yeah.
Now
A.
it's time to confirmation with the help of ATM. Okay, so here it's
Yeah.
crossing upside and here it's going downside.
Downside.
So now before entry, bring your Fibonacci A to C level. So it's right here. And now you should make sure here ATM is crossing downside and candle is retest or not between these level. So at this bearish candle it's not retest, but at this next bearish candle here price it's retest. Okay,
Yeah.
your price is retest. So your entry will be, so you should enter your short position. So here when the candle is completely made, then set your
Yeah.
buy limit, sorry, sell limit here at this
Yeah.
50%. So here price comes here and then your trade is on and your stop loss is same 88%. Your stop losses and your target is minus 27%. Okay,
Yeah.
so
1%.
this is your entry. And if you want to set break evens, so go in daily,
A.
and in daily time frame you should find your entry. So here your entry.
Yeah.
So here you should replace your stop loss next bearish candle of the last weeks. Okay, so here
Yeah.
this is our next bearish candle and this is
Yeah.
our last week. It's right here. So now reduce your risk. So now my risk is totally free. So
Yeah.
your first replacement is, it's right here. This is our last week of this
Yeah.
bearish candles. So this is our first replacements. Now after that
Okay.
here our target is hits.
Okay.
So like this you should entry. You understand this now? Both
Yeah.
uptrend and
Yeah. This
downtrend
one.
how you should uh, find entry.
Yeah. This one. Now today I understand. Yeah. Probably.
And here I also want to tell you more. When your
Yeah.
stop loss is hits, you don't need
Yeah.
to enter trades again, okay? Because
Okay.
sometimes it in case of uptrend, ATM is crossing downside, and suppose
Yeah.
when ATM is crossing upside, you enter, and after stop
Okay.
loss is hits, it means here again ATM is crossing downside. That's the reason your stop loss is hits, and after sometimes
Okay.
ATM again crossing upside, so you enter trade again. So on that case you don't need to enter trade because sometimes markets make sideways. Okay, so how you should
Okay.
find your market is going sideways or not.
Okay.
So here you draw your trend line
Yeah.
in daily, then
Yeah.
weekly is already up here.
Yeah.
So so here the trend is starts at these levels,
Yeah.
so which means here is your first entry because
Yeah.
here ATM is crossing downside and here it's crossing upside.
Yeah.
So draw your
So
Fibonacci from A to B first, right here, and then bring
yeah,
your Fibonacci from C levels. I
A
directly
to
draw
C,
from C. Okay. And here
then
your entry will be
four
right
point
here.
one twenty.
It's right here at this bullish candle. The candle is made here,
Yeah,
and the price is
yeah,
also retest between 50 to 61% here. Price retest,
okay,
and here
yeah,
ATM is crossing upside. So your entry will be at this next candle at this levels or between 50 to 61%.
yeah. Mm,
Your stop loss is 88, and this is your targets. So here you see here your stop loss is hits. Okay.
yeah,
So in that case, you when your stop loss is hits,
yeah,
you should draw your rectangle box where the price is reversed. So it's reversed from here.
yeah.
So you draw from here to at this 100% of the Fibonacci. Okay, because
Okay,
here we suppose here price is going in sideways, because sometimes suppose here ATM is crossing downside. Here
yeah,
our stop loss is hits, and again ATM is crossing upside. Suppose you entry again, because according to ABCD pattern, A, B, C, D. Here you entered
yeah,
again, and again ATM is crossing downside, and again your stop loss is hits. So in
yeah,
that case, you don't need to entry. You draw this box from here,
yeah,
where the price reverse, and then in
yeah.
your box at this 100% of the Fibonacci. And here
Okay,
we consider it's going sideways, and after when the price breaks these levels, here you just wait for the new ABCD patterns. Okay, when the
okay,
price breaks these levels, then you should
mm,
entry. Okay,
okay.
so here price breaks here, right here. Now
Yeah,
it means you should analyze your this page.
ABC.
Yeah, now you should draw your again ABCD pattern. So it means your this one is now becomes A, and this one is
C,
becomes B. And here
B.
you need to wait for the again ATM crossing downside. It means again wait for C levels. Okay,
Yeah,
so like this you should find your how the prices make sideways after when your stop loss is hits.
okay. Yeah,
Is it clear now?
yeah,
If you see here, right here
yeah,
in my webinar, here
yeah.
it's my previous entry right here.
Okay,
This is
yeah,
my previous entry. I told all peoples here our entry will be here at this 50%,
yeah. 2%.
and here our target is hits. So here now here I am waiting for the again price makes
Yeah,
higher low. Okay,
hello, okay.
if you see
Yeah,
here this is our higher low. Here higher
yeah,
high. Here it makes again higher low,
hello,
and here I am waiting for the price makes again higher low for the retest.
okay.
If you see here, this is our W patterns.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Mm.
So
So
like this,
you enter it every time gold with the 4 hours.
yeah, you should now
Okay,
enter a trade in 4 hours here.
4 hours. Yeah,
Yeah, here I'm telling you that's the reason I have only these three time frames: weekly, daily, and 4 hour. I have not 50 minutes, 5 minutes, or 1 minutes, because
yeah,
on that time frame you already know we always need to watch the chart every times.
yeah.
With
True.
the help of this, you usually focus on your works or some other things.
Yeah, for the gold you need a big amount, isn't it? Otherwise, it's gonna eat your
Yeah,
for the gold.
you should wait for the proper setups. That's it.
Yeah,
When the price
that's
reaches, then entry.
yeah. I'm gonna try to the entry with the things new one that I learned for last 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna try to entry with not gold, something else. Let's see, is it going well or not?
That's the reason I gives you this all pairs like GP, Euro,
Yeah,
AUD, and JD. In this all
yeah,
pairs, I enter trades.
yeah. This I'm gonna try to do my own analyze and I'll send you picture.
Yeah.
picture.
So so now you should find minimum 5 entry for uptrend and 5 entry for downtrend in all pairs. Okay, you should practice because
Yeah,
whenever you practice,
yeah,
uh, it's help from you. It's also
yeah,
help
yeah,
for you to analyze.
100%. So yeah, so I'll do. So do you want me to send you a picture tomorrow?
You don't need to send, you just need to analyze,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
tomorrow I will check here, right here
Okay,
in this
okay.
meetings.
That's
Okay, you don't need
yeah.
to
Okay,
send because whenever your analysis is wrong, I
yeah,
definitely want to tell you. But how I tell you in chats is a very long answer I should type. But here right
yeah,
now I easily explain you.
yeah. I
Okay.
understand, but that's okay. I will do it. I will try to do it tonight. Then I'll send you because last night I finished work 1 o'clock and then 1 a.m. basically, and then come
Yeah.
home like two
Yeah.
o'clock. And I'm like tired. That's why. Yeah, thank you for that though.
Okay. So you should
Thank you.
definitely practice. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll practice today.
So thank you. Next session tomorrow.
All right, bro. Thank you. See
Okay.
you tomorrow.